Hello everyone, this is Mark and Tyler, and today we have Splamming here sitting right next to me. Andy Gray is feeling a bit under the weather. So, Splamming, how do you like this game? Well, FIFA 12, I'm not in love with it, but I like it a lot. I think that the controls are definitely different. I think that if someone's just going to pick up FIFA 11 and then go right to FIFA 12, they're going to have a hard time understanding how to do it. I think that if someone's going to start from a new FIFA game, it should be FIFA 12 as of today or now in this time period. But yeah, so we got some Manchester City versus some Chelsea. And I like this game. I think it's cool. It took me a while to adapt to it, the new controls. I like how you can get a player to follow someone or tell someone else that you aren't playing as that second, to mark a guy or something, which I think it helps and stuff. And I like you can jockey now, and I like what they incorporated. For example, you can now do rainbows and like in-game easier than you could. Also, you can do bicycle kicks much more than you could in FIFA 11. Like, you had to perfectly time it in FIFA 11. Now it's like, the ball's in the air, the guy automatically does a bicycle kick, which I think is cool. But also, the refs in this game, I think the refs in this game are worse than real life. This has actually always been a problem before FIFA 12. So I guess they actually are trying to make it, just like a real life game, because the refs in real life and the refs in this game are horrible. But yeah. Also, the offsides, it kind of feels like if you're an inch off in this game, it's like 10 feet. And then they I've seen times, or I've gotten called on times where it's like offsides for the smallest like centimeter almost in this game. But yeah, so that's how I'm going to answer your question. So, Splamming, how'd you get into soccer, or football as we call it around here? Well, I've been playing soccer or football, whatever the hell you guys call it, for about 10 years now. Wait, no, when I'm 15, so 12 actually. I started when I was like 3, and just procrastinated from there, and I just continued. I said procrastinated. I'm sorry. So I continued from there, and I didn't really like it at first. I would just play it, and here's the first goal. I would just play it, whatever. My parents kind of made me play it. I had no rights. No, really, they just made me play it, and I took it as a joke. To be honest, I was dancing on the field. I was 3, mind you, when all of the other kids didn't know what to do. So, yeah, I got the best dancing award, though, when we presented awards for, at the end of the year. So, yeah, it's a very good accomplishment. So, yeah, and when I turned, 8 or so, I finally realized that, I actually have sort of a talent in soccer. So I actually started, playing it much more competitively. I joined a traveling team, so it wasn't just district wise. I used to play for some white committee or something like that, and I did pretty well. So up until today, I'm playing for my soccer. I'm almost on varsity, almost. I have the skills to be on it, so hopefully next year. And I am trying to get a contract or a deal with Chicago Fire's U17 reserves, which means that I would be on the team when I turn 17. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So, Splumbing, I have to go, but you can finish the commentary up. And I hope you guys have a great day. Mark and Tyler, out. Peace. Alright, guys, I hope you guys liked that little intro I did there. And Fernando Torres just scored a goal to tie it up. Nice cross, and he also finished it off well with the pretty sick header. So yeah, good shit. But if you guys don't know, this is an online gameplay on the PlayStation, and it's kind of ironic that this is going to be a console gameplay that I recorded, because in a month or maybe 2 from now, this is going to be a huge change on my channel. You're not going to really see console all of the time. You're going to start seeing a lot of PC gameplays. Whether that be World of Warcraft, whether that be Minecraft. I'm getting a Valve package, so I pay $100 and I get Left 4 Dead 1, Left 4 Dead 2, Portal 1, Portal 2, and Counter-Strike, all the Counter-Strikes, and that was actually a really nice finish. I should have chipped the ball. I missed it. I was like, damn it, and then it volleyed off of him, and I was like, you know what? Finished, not complaining. So, yeah, pretty fresh. So, yeah. By the way, if you guys want to know what the score is, I'll tell you now. It's 4-2. I wasn't doing good the first half, but second half, I didn't stop. I never quit. So, yeah. So, what else is there? I said computer gaming. Also, some facial vlogs with Splamming or my face in it. So, gonna do some vlogs here and then. And I'm going to get into editing so I can do some actual like vlogs and make it look all professional and stuff. Not just gonna. I mean, I used to. This is how I used to record. Like, if I messed up, I stopped recording. But as you start recording more with like a camera, you start to understand you can always edit it out later. So yeah, doesn't really make that big of a deal if you have to like start over again. But that's what I thought would be a good idea. But it's not. So there's a little editing recording tip. So yeah, so we got the computer, the camera, and of course more gameplays and videos for you guys. Now I took a huge break. I mean, it was pretty big. If you guys are still sticking around my channel, which by the way, thank you for being an active subscriber or being a fan in general. And why I took a huge break? Well, I said this like 2 or 3 times, but I put school first. And I know, call me a geek, call me whatever, but I mean, I don't want to end up, living, by myself or with my grandparents in some trailer home out in the boonies or whatever. So I actually want a good job that pays well, kind of like everyone else does. So I'm keeping my GPA up and getting into the honor and alpha, or not alpha, I'm sorry I said that, honor and AP classes, and I'm going to do amazing. So yeah. And also, I'm going to make a video in a couple of weeks, or maybe days, depending on whenever I get to it, really talking about how I feel about making YouTube my primary job. And I'm going to tell you guys I'm not going to make it my primary job, just because I'm, what am I, 15? I believe, let me count, 1, 7, 12, 3, 4. So I'm 15, and I don't really, go to work every day. I work at a store, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't go to work like, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and sometimes Sundays if they call me. Reason being is because I really don't, depend on money at this age. But in a year, I can promise you that's going to change. I'm going to start wanting to buy things. I'm going to start wanting, to pay for my stuff. I'm going to get a car, so I have to pay for that. But I'm not going to make YouTube my primary job. I mean, I can't really devote everything to YouTube. Even though YouTube is a fun place and it's great getting paid for what you love doing. And I'm glad that Machinima, partnered me. What was it? Damn, guys, it's been a year now that I've been partnered. Holy shit. Time goes by so fast. I think it's been like a year and like 2 months. Wow. But yeah, that's a story in itself. But either way, I mean, I'm not gonna make it my personal job. Call me a sellout. Call me whatever you want. I don't really care at this point. I used to care. Like, would anyone, the smallest little comment used to affect me. But today, I mean, I don't care. It doesn't affect me. I'm okay, guys. It's all cool. Just chillax. You'll be cool. You'll get through it. So yeah, hope you guys are interested and excited. And woo, that I have to give it to him. That was a great finish. But of course, he has to do some crazy ass trick. Stank pussy hoe. I heard that in what song was that? The Little Kim Nicki Minaj diss, and she was like stank pussy hoe, and I've been saying that quite a lot now. I find it so funny. Like who says that? But yeah, hope you guys like the little color correction I did to this video. I know you can't tell. That's how good it looks, how nice it looks. But yeah, so I'm going to try to upload a video every day or every other day, if anything. I'm not going to make promises. I said I'm going to try. So if you guys want to be updated on my videos and want to, be the first ones to see it, if not see them in general, then go to the links in the description, add me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Tumblr, add me on Skype, whatever, subscribe to me, put an email notification on so you know when I upload a video, and I hope you guys are excited as I am right now. Also, Fan Fridays will be back, so record your videos and send them in. Love you guys. Hope you guys have a great day. I'm out. Peace.